just want to talk some about the math reform that I lately worked on. Actually, I was thinking about a theory for casinos, and so far I guess the theory is wrong about casinos. That's why I worked on complex and hypercomplex numbers and worked on them for a year, and it's more or less a hobby of mine because I earn my money with in the financial business sector, and so I have enough space and freedom to do what I like money-wise. So because I'm also handicapped, I just went from Germany to the Côte d'Azur, and just by myself, being handicapped, it's not too interesting. So it's good to have something exciting going on, and all what was going on happened more or less in my thoughts and my thinking. And for over a year I told friends of mine, also Andrea Porter for example, in the United States, how to do a negative square. For example, the negative square from -9 would be -3, but it was not defined in the use of a calculator, for example. I did some notice of very complex, super complex calculations, and then I thought, oh, I'm stupid, everything is wrong, because minus times minus can just equal minus. And it took me about a year to work on these complex and super complex numbers, to figure out that the whole construction was wrong. And I just thought, I want to have a negative square, for example the third square from 27, -27, which would be -3. But I thought it could also be 3 and 3, or for example minus, -3. So I took each part of the multiplication to figure out what multiplied up is 27. And that showed me it doesn't make sense to multiply a positive and a negative number. And you can finally see that in the workout, where I have the graphics, that just -3 times -4, for example, a negative field of -12. That makes sense. Also it makes sense on the positive side. For example, 4 times 6 adds up to 24 multiplied. Yes, and well, the result is very easy, because it's usually taught in the 7th class. At the 7th class, people are not on a high school level or on university level, so they are far below, and it's more or less that I just couldn't doubt any of the mathematic frames, anything of the mathematic tools, because it's all just put on me like the fixed data that we used to have before Einstein lived. So I was very amazed about the result, that you can easily take any negative square of any number and get a negative result, which makes me somehow bright. But the easy thing, that minus times minus equals minus, is very easy, and well, I was not excited about it because it just told me you believe anything that it said. They can even tell you minus times minus equals plus. And so you just take everything for granted. You have no doubt in the science that is given, whereas probably a lot wrong, because minus times minus equals minus. So you can tell people just about anything and they believe, yes, it must be true. My own thinking, the easy way to say, yes, why should minus times minus not be minus? I couldn't believe because I had a good high school exam. And so, when I'm done with it, something else that just happened for me. And it's nothing good for mathematics because all the complicated things went away. But maybe we go on with Einstein, who gave us a lot of problems that are very exciting. I personally like to stay on Earth, not going in the universe. So I think we have enough problems here on Earth to solve. And usually it's quite simple to solve them, because you have either a plus value or a minus value. Most of the things are plus, all the houses, all the people and so on. Just very seldom you have a minus value. And the stronger the plus value is, the more sun you have, the less shadow you get on the same spot. And I'm glad that everything is quite simple. I thought that something higher, the highest construction is probably just the simple beings, all the plants, all the animals, all the mountains, all the rivers, everything that is just created. Mathematics is just simple logic, and logic is not the most interesting field for me personally. And so we have another field solved, minus times minus equals minus, and that's about it.